My mother and grandmother forced me to grow up as a traumatized only child by framing my father and splitting up my siblings.
13 years later, I hijacked a major family celebration to reveal the secret recordings that ruined them forever. Being an older brother was the absolute happiest time of my entire life.
But after a calculated family crisis tore my siblings away from me, and my little brother Sam was permanently taken by CPS, I was forced to grow up entirely as an only child. I still cry myself to sleep at night over that trauma.
Instead of helping me heal, my toxic mother and grandmother gaslit me for 13 years, making me believe the family's destruction was entirely my fault.
My grandmother always enabled my mother's worst impulses, protecting her like an innocent little girl who could do no wrong. Together, they treated me like a scapegoat.
They used my grief to keep me submissive, while they secretly cashed out on government dependency checks and a massive life insurance payout meant for our family's survival.
I was isolated and broken, but beneath my quiet hairs, a cold desire for absolute justice began to take root. The moment I turned 18, I left the toxic house and became a private investigator. I spent years digging into the old CPS archives and pulling medical timelines. That is when I found the Holy Grail, an old backup hard drive containing recorded phone calls between my mother and grandmother. They had intentionally fabricated the neglect charges against my father just to strip him of custody, ruin his life, and split us up for a massive insurance payout. I waited patiently for 13 years for the absolute perfect moment to strike.
The opportunity arrived during my grandmother's formal retirement announcement dinner.
The entire extended family was gathered at a high-end restaurant, raising expensive glasses to her supposed legacy. My mother stood up, putting on her usual fake, grieving mother act to get sympathy from our wealthy relatives. That was my cue to walk up to the main AV booth.
I didn't scream, yell, or cause a scene.
I simply overrode the restaurant's audio system and played the raw, unfiltered audio recordings of their secret phone calls from 13 years ago. The entire room fell completely dead silent. My mother's own voice echoed through the speakers, bragging about how easy it was to manipulate the system, destroy my father, and abandon my siblings just to secure the wealth for herself. My grandmother's jaw completely hit the floor, and my mother instantly burst into tears of pure desperation.
I had finally broken them and secured my ultimate revenge.
It may not seem like much to you all, but that exact moment was absolutely heavenly for me. It felt amazing to finally know I had gotten my retribution after all of these painful years, exposing their crimes and damning them both to a lifetime of utter suffering.
Because the family completely cut them off financially, my grandmother is officially going into a cheap, state-run retirement home in about 3 months. I am personally helping her move her stuff to ensure there is absolutely no chance of her little girl weaseling her way out of her fate. After that, I am moving to a brand new state, starting a great new job and a wonderful life with an amazing girlfriend whom I love more than anything.
For those of you who have brothers and sisters, please love them, cherish them, and be with them, because you truly never know what is going to happen. Take care of your siblings.
Welcome to the Vindictive Archive.
The ledger is closed, and the debt has been collected.
If you found this customized retribution satisfying, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts below. Click the next archive file on your screen now.